Hi there, I'm Mike, and this is my last body care tip that I'm going to drop to you guys this week in order to promote my workshop. My workshop's called the Full Body Feel Good, and it's going to happen on August 2nd. And hi, Kat. And tickets are on sale right now. If you go to my website, ritualfitcraft.com, you'll see, just scroll down a little bit, you'll see a countdown timer there. 6 days away. I'm really, really excited about this one. The goal is to just help you to feel really, really good in your body, to do some deep breathing and some massage and some meditation and body care, self-care techniques that will really work on your nervous system. Did you know that cats actually affect your nervous system when they lay on you, when they start purring? You sync up with them. It's really interesting, but kitty purrs are good for your health. That being said, today I'm going to show you something else that's really, really good for your health. This is a thoracic spine, thoracic body foam rolling technique. And the reason that that's important is because you want to make sure that your thorax is able to expand and contract. You have muscles in between all of your ribs. You know, when you eat ribs, the meat there, the muscles in between all of your ribs is called intercostal muscles. And so you want to make sure that those intercostal muscles are nice and strong, and that's why it's important that you breathe properly, because that helps to keep all of that moving correctly and lubricated and whatnot. It's also real important to foam roll once in a while, or to get a massage, or just to do body self-care. Make sure your shoulders work, etc. The reason for that is because your ribs, your intercostal muscles, and the muscles of your shoulders stitch together like this and move, and that's how your arms connect muscularly into your body. So if those intercostal muscles are not working correctly and your thoracic spine is stiff and crunchy, your shoulders aren't going to work very well either. So this technique is a real important part of maintaining good shoulder health and longevity and vitality. That being said, I'm going to just get on it and show you. You want to take a foam roller like so. I prefer black closed cell, and you just set it here on the ground. You lay back onto it, and you find your floating rib, right? Those last couple of ribs in your rib cage, and you just put your floating rib right there on the foam roller. And then you want to just tent your fingers by the side of your head. I don't want you pulling on your neck like this, but just tent your fingers here so that your arms are spread out. And then gently put a little bit of pressure on that foam roller, lift your hips up off the ground, and just go ahead and go all the way up to where you feel like you're running out of back and starting to hit your neck, your cervical spine, and then all the way back down. And you might crunch and you might pop and you might feel like things are kind of readjusting themselves as you do this. I want you to make sure you're breathing. That's one of the most important parts of this technique, is making sure to breathe, which is hard to do while you're talking. So, and I like to just breathe out over anything that feels uncomfortable or painful. You want to just exhale while you're going over that spot. And the reason for that is your body's trying to relax when you're exhaling. So if there's something uncomfortable and painful, it may be that your muscles are, that they're doing this. And if you exhale, they stop doing that. And then you can foam roll over that spot, and it'll greatly reduce the pain that you feel when you go over it. Especially if it's pain that's because you're all knotted up and neurologically like still holding on to that, which is often the case with injuries or old things, old traumas to the body. So yeah, that's a really, really good technique. I would say just kind of play around with that and see what feels good. Like I said, don't really crank on your neck. You want to do the floating rib all the way up to the neck, and you can lean back and forth one side to the other. Play around with it, explore. That is just one of like 35 or 40 probably techniques that we're going to talk about during my 2-hour workshop. It's August 2nd. Tickets are available on my website, ritualfitcraft.com. early bird tickets, $25 are still available. There's also some VIP tickets up there. There's $25, $35, and $45 VIP. That VIP ticket gets you an extended Q&A at the end. If we haven't answered all of the questions, I'm going to hang out with you guys and answer any questions that you VIP people might still have, even if they're like super personal, you know, this hurts, that hurts, I'm injured here, etc. We're really going to tackle your individual stuff. So I hope that was a really good tip. I hope you guys are doing it with me right now, and it feels awesome, and you have a great day. I'll see you soon.